Hello and welcome back to Tammy's Antique Vintage Dolls and More. And today I'm making this video for all things fairy and just for anybody else out there who's interested in it as well. She just got in a dream doll of hers and it happened to be a cameo Cupie. And way to go, girl. I'm really happy for you. Yours is the same as mine. I don't know now. There were two different versions, well, two different makes, I should say, not versions, two different makes that came out, like two different years, I'm trying to say, that they came out in. Now, mine's a 1960 version I have. I'm not quite sure now, your coloring on yours is just a little bit brighter than mine, and I'm wondering if you have the 1970 version. Whoa, don't go anywhere, girl. Okay, there she is. You might have the same year. Mine's marked on the back 1961. So check and see on the back if that's what yours says. I'll leave it right now, but just check yours and then we'll talk later again. But anyways, you're talking about the shoe size of your doll. Well, we look down here, I've got her shoes. It took me a while to figure it out, so what I did was, I carried a leg with me, believe it or not, I did, into the store. Now, all these are used shoes except one. I don't buy things too much for my dolls brand new, and unless I really want it, or it's terrifically on sale. So what size does she wear? Well, these are her cat shoes. I kind of put them on around Thanksgiving, the Halloween time. I'm not big on Halloween, never have been, but anyways, these are a size 6. But if you were to look, the next pair of shoes I have for her, they're like a 5. It's anywhere between a 5. I have a 4 sitting here, but it's the make of the shoe that you're going for, and you're right, it's the width. Now, these ones are a little bit snug on her, but they do fit. The 4 will. I would go with a 4 or a 5. That's what I went with. These are the ones I bought brand new. I got them from one of our local grocery stores, and they were like, I paid like $2 or $1.99, which is what, $2, right? So, and these are a 5. And that's what I pretty much stick with, is the 5s. If you're going to get anything, go more towards 5 than anything. I'm trying to find the size in here. John is outside. Oh, I can't get it up, but it is a 5 anyways. And that's what I get. These are her Canadian shoes, her Canada Day shoes. If I decide to dress her up for Canada Day, which a lot of times I don't. I'm always late, but anyways, yeah, they're around the 5 zone. So if you're going to buy shoes for it, you're right. The foot is wide on these dolls. Not so much your length you're worried about, it's the width of the shoe. She's got a very wide foot and a thick instep. So that's what you're worrying about when you buy shoes for her. That's why you see a lot of them are slip-ons, because the elastic, you can see she really spreads this elastic right here out. It's actually wrinkled because of pushing on her foot. You can see I bent the back trying to get it on the foot. So the 4 is really snug. Really go for the 5, I would say. It, you know, again, it's like even children in clothing. It depends on the size, who's making it. Sometimes a 5 can be really big and then the next 5 is really small. But you got to take your chances more towards a 5 shoe. Her clothing, you nailed it. It is about a 3 months, but that doesn't mean across the board that's what she is. I have some things that are 6 months on her, but they're really small. I have, actually, it's going to be hard to tell you this, but she has fit into some 12 months because it's really small. And that's why. It just depends, because a lot of vintage clothing that I put on her, I don't know if the kids were smaller back then or what, but there's a difference in some of the clothing from the 50s, 60s to today. Or maybe because they've been washed a lot more, they shrunk. That could be, we'll put that scenario in there just as well. I'm not sure what the issue is, but the clothing to me just seems to fit smaller, so she can fit in bigger sizes of vintage clothing than today's clothing. I stick really to 3 months. Carter's 3 months. She really fits well in 3 months. This here is a liar on me. This is 12 months what she's got on, and it's a fit. Like, you look at it, it's a fit on her. It fits her. And it's a 12 months. And that's a vintage outfit from the 70s. This is what I'm talking about. So, you know, that's where it's at with her. She's really a 3 months in today's clothing. So if you're going to make her anything or buy her anything like of today's style, I hit 3 months on her. she doesn't have a whole lot. Like, she has, I just bought her some stuff. I put on a video not too long ago because she really didn't have a whole lot. I pretty much keep her in this until the summer. She has a little summer outfit I put her on. I have more for Christmas or something like that. Maybe I would dress her more in than I would any other time. But anyways, yeah, she's a fun doll to have, and I'm so happy for you that you got her, and you enjoy her. But the only thing is, they're little buggers, eh? Because they're Cupies, and they get into things, so be careful. You know, you might think she's where she is, but they're not. They're all over, so you got to be careful with those Cupie dolls. They can be a handful at times. But anyways, have fun with her all the same, and they're cute. They're cute little things, though. But and nice to dress up. They got. I almost think like the arms are in the Patty Playpal type style. I see a lot between my Patty Playpal's fingers and these ones here, and even my Bye Bye Baby, the fingers. There's just something about them that's just, they're all very similar to one another in the hand style. But anyways, because if you go back to the Cupie back in the I think it's the 20s or whatever, he had like a starfish, they call it the starfish hand, where just looks like a starfish. So I think that's what they describe it as. But anyhow, seeing when I saw that, you just showed the legs and I went, oh my goodness, I know what she's got. You know, my husband even sat down, he was watching it too. So, but anyways, you have a good time with her. Congratulations on your new doll. I'm happy for you there, Liz. So, you know, you picked a good one, and that's great. Okay, have a good day there, and have a good finish off your week good. Bye bye.